Descend and maintain 4,000. Roger, Qatari 943 Heavy. Descend. American 405 Heavy is 14 nautical miles northwest of Dukin at 18,400 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 34 left at Hamid International. Naval 370 Super. Contact Doha Director on 119.4. Speed to 220 knots. Qatari 1023. Turn left heading 250. Roger, Qatari 1071. Turn right heading 250, Qatari 208 Heavy. Emirates 420 Victor Alpha, reduce speed to 220 knots. Reduce speed to 220 knots, Emirates 420 Victor Alpha. Golf Bravo Whiskey November Delta, turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 4,000. Emirates 10 is 9 nautical miles west of Dock Island at 20,500 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Hamid International. Qatari 1071, reduce speed to 220 knots.
Doha approach, Delta Alpha Delta Oscar Charlie Heavy, review of 4,000.
Qatari 664 Super, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 34 right at Hamid International. Oman Air 450, reduce speed to 220 knots. Turn left head.
Reduce speed to 220 knots, Oman Air 450.
Qatari 1023, contact Doha Director on 119.4. Emirates 119 Victor Alpha Heavy, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 34 right at Hamid International. Contacting Doha Director on 119.4, Qatari 1023. Flying Bulgaria 87, radar contact. Flying Bulgaria 87, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 34 right at Hamid International. Roger, Emirates 119 Victor Alpha Heavy. Doha approach, turn left heading 160. Roger, flying Bulgaria 87. Doha approach, Qatari 1887 Super, with you at 11,600. Oman Air 450, turn right heading 340, descend and maintain 8,000.
Turn right heading 340, descend and maintain 8,000, Oman Air 450.
Qatari 943 Heavy, continuous file. Continuous file, Qatari 943 Heavy. Sky Dubai 5, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 34 right at Hamid International. Qatari 1887 Super, radar contact. Doha approach, Airbus 1, with you at 23,000. Roger, Sky Dubai 5. Qatari 1887 Super, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 34 right at Hamid International. Airbus 1, radar contact. Roger, Qatari 1887 Super. Flying Bulgaria 87, turn right heading 2000, Emirates 10. Oscar Kilo Juliet Alpha November, contact Doha Director on 119.4. American 405 Heavy, contact Doha Director on 119.4. Golf Bravo Whiskey November Delta, turn left heading 250. Turn left heading 250, Golf Bravo Whiskey November Delta. Turn right heading 250, Emirates 119 Victor Alpha Heavy. Qatari 664 Super, turn right heading 340, descend and make. Oman Air 450, turn left heading 250.
Turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 6,000, Oman Air 450.
Doha approach, Qatari 380 Super, with you at 5800. Turn right heading 260, descend and maintain 4,000, Emirates 119 Victor Alpha Heavy. Qatari 380 Super, turn right heading 060. Egypt Air 009 Victor Golf Heavy, turn right heading 070. Oman Air 450, turn left heading 250.
Turn left heading 250, Oman Air 450.
Emirates 10, reduce speed to 220 knots. Reduce speed to 220 knots, Emirates 10. Sky Dubai 5, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 34 left at Hamid International. Roger, Sky Dubai 5. Sky Dubai 5, descend and maintain 6,000. Golf Bravo Whiskey November Delta, contact Doha Director on 119.4. Descend and maintain 6,000, Sky Dubai 5. Contacting Doha Director on 119.4, Golf Bravo Whiskey November Delta. Qatari 744, descend and maintain 12,000. Flying Bulgaria 87, turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 4,000. Speedbird 06. Emirates 119 Victor Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 1. Oman Air 450, turn left heading 150.
Turn left heading 150, Oman Air 450.
Egypt Air 009 Victor Golf Heavy, turn right heading 170. Qantas 97 is 5 nautical miles northeast of Arzana at 33,700 feet, requesting radar vectors to Hamid International. Turn right heading 170, Egypt Air 009 Victor Golf Heavy. Oman Air 450, contact Doha Director on 119.4. Qatari 66.
Contacting Doha Director on 119.4, Oman Air 450.
Emirates 10, turn right heading 350.
Doha Director, Oman Air 450, review 4,000 feet.
Egypt Air 009 Victor Golf Heavy, turn right heading 170, descend and maintain 3,000. Turn right heading 170, descend and maintain. Oman Air 450, turn left heading 160, descend and maintain 3,000.
Turn left heading 160, descend and maintain 3,000, Oman Air 450.
Turn right heading 160, Golf Bravo Whiskey November Delta. Maintain 180 knots until...
Qatari 664 Super.
Emirates 119 Victor Alpha Heavy, you're aligned with the wrong run. Oman Air 450, turn right heading 310, maintain 3,000, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 34 right approach.
Turn right heading 310, maintain 3,000, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 34 right, Oman Air 450.
Golf Bravo Whiskey November Delta, maintain 170 knots until 5-mile final. Emirates 119 Victor Alpha Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final. Maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final, Emirates 1. Qatari 96 Super is 29 nautical miles west of Dukin at 18,500. Oman Air 450, contact Hamid Tower on 118.52. Qatari 3.
Contacting Hamid Tower on 118.52, Oman Air 450.
Qatari 6112, wind 260 at 12, runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Qatari 1.
Hamid Tower, Oman Air 450, inbound on the ILS runway 34 right.
Clear for takeoff, runway 34 right, Qatari 6112. Frequency change approved, Qatari 117.
Oman Air 450, wind 260 at 12, number 3, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Number 3, clear to land, runway 34 right, Oman Air 450.
Hamid Tower, Golf Bravo Whiskey November Delta, inbound on the ILS runway 34 right.
Qatari 212 India November, line up and wait runway 34 left. Egypt Air 009 Victor Golf Heavy, exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final.
Line up and wait runway 34 left. Qatari 212 India November.
Golf Bravo Whiskey November Delta, wind 260 at 12, number 2, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Wilco, Egypt Air 009 Victor Golf Heavy. Number 2, clear to land, runway 34 right, Golf Bravo Whiskey November Delta.
Qatari 380 Super, wind 260 at 12, number 1, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Number 1, clear to land, runway 34 left, Qatari 380 Super.
Qatari 212 India November, line 260 at 12, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Qatari 247 India November, line up and wait runway 34 left.
Line up and wait runway 34 left, Qatari 247 India November.
Qatari 6112, frequency change approved, good day. Emirates 119 Victor Alpha Heavy, exit runway when able to contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final.
Frequency change approved, Qatari 6112, good day. Amin Tower, flying Bulgaria 87, inbound on the ILS runway 34 right.
Qatari 247 India November, line 260 at 12, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, Qatari 247 India November. Wilco, Emirates 119 Victor Alpha Heavy.
Qatari 216 India November Heavy, line up and wait runway 34 left. Flying Bulgaria 87, line 260 at 12,
1000.
runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Line up and wait runway 34 left, Qatari 216 India November Heavy.
Qatari 216 India November Heavy, hold short of runway 34 left. Qatari 216 India November Heavy, disregard last message. Qatari 216 India November Heavy, line 260 at 12, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Cleared to takeoff, runway 34 left, Qatari 216 India November Heavy.
500.
Giant 7 Super, request permission to cross runway 34 left. Hamid Tower, Air India 350,
400.
ready for departure in sequence at runway 34 right, departing straight out. Holding short runway 34 left, Giant 7 Super.
300.
Air India 350, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air India 350.
200.
Golf Bravo Whiskey November Delta, exit runway when able to contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final.
100.
Wilco, Golf Bravo Whiskey November Delta. Hamid Tower,
50.
Global 67
40.
Super, ready for departure
30.
at runway 34 right, departing
20.
straight out.
Global 67 Super, hold short of runway 34 left.
10.
Holding short runway 34 left, Global 67 Super.
Global 67 Super, correction, stand by.
Qatari 247 India November, request frequency change.
Global 67 Super, hold short of runway. Oman Air 450, exit runway when able to contact ground, please.
Wilco, Oman Air 450.
Qatari 247 India November, exit runway when able to contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Qatari 247 India November, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, Qatari 247 India November, good day.
Qatari 188 India November, line 260 at 12, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, Qatari 188 India November.
Qatari 025 India November Heavy, line up and wait runway 34 left.
Line up and wait runway 34 left, Qatari 025 India November Heavy. Hamid Tower, Qatari 009 India November Heavy, ready for departure in sequence at runway 34 left, departing east.
Qatari 009 India November Heavy, hold short of runway 34 left.
Hamid Tower, Qatari 664 Super, inbound on the ILS runway 34 right. Number 2, clear to land, runway 3.
Command ground, Oman Air 450, request taxi to gate C3 at the Concourse deck.
Golf Heavy, continue taxi. Hamid Ground, flying Bulgaria 87, request taxi to parking. Continue taxi, Egypt Air 009 Victor Golf Heavy. Qatari 282, hold position. Holding position, Qatari 282. Flying Bulgaria 87, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, flying Bulgaria 87. Stand by, Air China 666 Whiskey X-Ray.
Hamid Ground, Emirates 976 Heavy, ready for pushback with information pop-up.
Command ground, Qatari 920 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 34 right with information to car. Hamid ground, November 125 Charlie Golf, ready for pushback with information Papa, requesting runway 34 right. Qatari 920 Heavy, taxi to runway 34 right, contact tower when ready. 0 Alpha Heavy, ready to taxi with information to car. Pushback approved, tail to the north, November 125 Charlie Golf. Qatari 664 Super, taxi to Concourse B Gate B1 via Charlie, Echo 3, Echo 4.
Taxiing to Concourse B Gate B1 via Charlie, Echo 3, Echo 4, Qatari 664 Super.
Hamid ground, Qatari 725, ready to taxi with information Papa. Qatari 725, taxi to runway 34 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 34 right, Qatari 725. Hamid ground, Qatari 920 Whiskey Yankee Heavy, ready for pushback with information Papa. Air China 666 Whiskey X-Ray, ready for pushback, requesting runway 34 left. Sky Dubai 5, taxi to runway 34 left, hold short of 16 right 34 left. Taxiing to runway 34 left, will hold.